Good morning, guten Morgen. Let's start off with GJ. You know, I honestly think that GJ's flow is bullish on the daily. As you can see, high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So on the daily, I think it's bullish. On the 4-hour, we also had this clean break of resistance right here. We had resistance, and then boom, boom. That's an official break, right? So from there, I think this is what we would be looking for, this type of movement, this type of bullish movement, So where could it possibly come down to, and where could it potentially reverse from? I'm gonna maybe here, maybe you could use honestly any of the liquidity in these resistances to continue bullish. You could even use right here. So the main thing is just going to be to wait for resistance to break. Or a really fat, nice 1-hour bullish candle, preferably engulfing. So that's the play for GJ today. Just wait for the resistance to break because my bias is currently bullish overall. On NAS, I took a sell earlier today after I saw this break of support. On the 4-hour, we're still bearish. You see we had this lower high created, lower high created. So I'm expecting the pattern to stay the same. Let's see, I think this is where it is right here. All right, so the lower time frame is currently bearish, which is great. Lower high is maintained, lower high is maintained. I took a sell, another one on another account when it came up into this area because I hadn't taken sells yet because I wasn't out of the computer. So yeah, I do expect it to continue to go bearish. If not, that's cool. Maybe a trend change coming up. But yeah, bearish bias for NAS. And I think I would take profit, honestly, like right here or something. Don't try to get too crazy with it. GP. Okay, so buys for GJ when it happens, sells for NAS, and for gold, we are still very much bearish. And so you probably already had the transition. A transition happened here around early this morning when we had this minor support, and then we started to break it by creating these lower lows and stuff. But I honestly think that even if you were to get into gold now, it wouldn't be such a bad time. There's potential there. If I was taking sells and holding, I would probably, honestly, it could probably come all the way down here because that was the last low that it created. And we came all the way up, broke some resistances, and then broke back the supports that were created. So there's a potential that gold could definitely fall. Yeah, honestly, it wouldn't even be a bad trade. I should probably go ahead and take it. But will I is the question. I don't know. I might. I would if price comes back bullish, while still maintaining lower highs, then yeah, I'll go ahead and take it because my stop loss won't be so big. But until then, I'm just gonna be watching gold. Yeah, and we'll see what happens for the rest of the day.